Hassan, and I'm your professor for this class, ENC1101, English Composition 1, both Miami and Orlando campuses. I'm making this video so you can have a better idea of how this course is structured. So let's go for it. First of all, you need to get into the professor area where you have my information, so where you can contact me and details about how to leave a voice message or a text message. Then you go to course information, and here you're going to have all the information that you need to know about the course. All the weeks that we have, 1 through 6, and what we're going to cover, on what date, and also the course will close on September 19th at 11:59. So be aware of that. There's some other details that you need to read about them. They're very simple details, but in addition, there's a picture here where you see all this bunch of numbers. Where when you click on it, you're gonna see the textbook for this class. Now remember, it's the 13th edition that we're using for this course. That's very important. I have had students that they use a previous edition, and when it comes to do the test that are in this course, the test is based, or the tests are based on the 13th edition, not on the previous one. So that's why you are getting points off, because you're not answering the questions as you're supposed to. So be aware of that. Next step is that we're going to the course content, and you're going to see everything that is on the course. Obviously, this is my professor's view from Blackboard. I'm right now at the bottom where you can see the final exam. That will open to you on September 6th. So you can take a look at it, and basically what it's in there is you submitting your final exam, which will show up later. Week 1, many of you have already completed week 1. Awesome job. I'll be sending some emails to a few of you guys because I've seen some things that were not done that well, but don't worry about it. You will receive a notification via email, so you can fix the issues that I noticed. Week 2 it's open, week 3, week 4, and so it is week 5. Okay, so you can finish week 1 all the way down to week 5. If you want to finish in 3 weeks, you can go for it. I mean, that will be awesome. So you can, kind of get rid of all the material, right? But regardless of if you finish before or not, the final exam will always come up on September 6th, and you need to wait until then to take it. I will not give it ahead of time for you. So with that said, let's take a look, and let me move to your student view. This is what you see right now, only 5 of them, and that's okay. Don't worry about it if you don't see the 6th one, because again, it will open up later. And when you take a look at week 1, you're gonna see these pages that everything's telling you the introduction of what we're gonna do, the objectives, the content of the course for week 1 is here. So you keep clicking on the pages, you're gonna see the outline. Now the outline is what chapters or which chapters we're discussing, and what sections of each chapter we're dealing with. So that's basically the outline. And now that you see this outline, this is the same thing that you have to do for week 5 when you do your final exam review. Okay, and I will touch that in a minute. Key terms and concepts. So these are words and phrases that you need to be aware of their meaning and what do they what's the intention of these words when you are analyzing a piece of literature. The videos that you will see on your weeks, these videos are a visual enhancement to augment the book reading. Now, the most important things are in the book, don't get me wrong. And I know some people are tempted to just watch the videos and that's it. It's very difficult because everything that is on the tests is based on the book, okay, not on the videos. The videos are like a reinforcement. And once you watch your videos, then you get your assignment where you click here to launch it and do it. So you already know. And then if you have a test for that week, you will see the test. Okay. Now, on week 5, which is the one before the final exam, there's an assignment that people get confused a lot. Okay. The only thing you have to do for this week is just a simple outline. And an outline basically is what you've seen before. Let me go back to week 1 when I show you that outline. Here you go. This is what an outline looks like. You have the main title here, chapter 1, and whatever that chapter 1 entails. So for your week 5 assignment, all you need to do is work on an outline for your final exam review. So I'm going to study for my final exam, and I need to organize what I'm going to study. So I already given you, let me go back there. Okay, course content. Okay, come on, computer. Kind of getting slow. I don't know why. Let me get out of here. Okay, course content. Going here. I'm already giving you the 6 main titles that you're gonna study for. So what you're going to do is add up the things that are going to be in between. Okay, let me see. Here are some steps on how to do that. There's another resource that tells you how to do an outline. And this is the way your outline should look like. Okay. This is, instead of the college application process, you're going to write here exam review for English ENC1101. Then the Roman numbers that I gave you already, they're going to be there. And whatever sections that you think that you have to study, that's what you're going to put here below those Roman numbers on the weight of A's and B's, and then numbers if you have a subdivision of this B. So we can call this like a main title. Then the subtitles here, A and B. And like in B, if you have a subtitle for B, that will be a subtitle. Okay, that's basically what it is. And you don't have to give any descriptions of nothing or too many details, or do not make an essay. Okay, that's how many students end up doing. They end up doing an essay. They get confused about this, and they do an essay. So it's not an essay. This is the only thing I want to see. Okay, but the material here will be just your final exam review. Okay, so I hope this gives some light on the things that you have to do for this course. Remember, this is an accelerated course. It's only 6 weeks. We're already starting today our 2nd week of class, so we got 4 more weeks to go. And when it comes to the textbook, I'm going to show you here real quick. You can go to Google and type the name of the book is The Little Brown Handbook 13th edition. Here says online free. I don't know if that's right. But as you can see, you have different choices, okay? You can buy it for $6.16. Make sure it's 13th edition, okay? 13th edition. And if we click here, let me see what's coming up. Okay, it's a place that's called Second Sale. You can buy it used for $6.16, which is a pretty good price. Check about the shipping. It says here 5 to 10 days. You don't want that. But for $3 more, they can take it for 2 to 5 days. I don't know. That's kind of taking too long, but you decide. Okay, so that's only one of the many ways you can purchase the book. You can also go to Amazon.com or eBay. Try to get it, as fast as you can. There are also places that you can rent them electronically. Let's take this one says Chegg. There you go. So you have a e-textbook. You can buy it for $25, or I guess you can rent it. It says somewhere rent. Okay, here you go. It says rent for 1649 until December 18th. Now, I don't know if this is, yeah, this is a hard copy, unfortunately. Um, so it will take, a few days to get to you. But if you're able to get the e-textbook, it's a download, so it's gonna be real fast. Even though it costs $25, but you can share it with somebody, or once you have the e-textbook, you can, I believe you can make a copy of it, and so you can have two people buy it for $24.99, and then you just split it up, $12.50 each one of you. I mean, those are things that you do when you're studying. So it's things that I used to do as well. Okay, so those two are a few of the ways you can buy the textbook, and if you're in a rush because we're already on the second week. This PDF. Let me see. Okay, if I don't know what it says in here, but let me see this BU PDF. Okay, this is 10th edition, so never mind. Don't even look at this. This is 10th edition. So you don't want that because you're gonna get out of focus. So hopefully this video will give you some lights on many of the questions you have. Like always, if you have any further questions, go to the professor's information and contact me as it says here. Okay. So you all have a good night, and talk to you very soon. Bye bye.